Hi, this is Susie at Alabaster Flask, and I have somewhat of a voice now, and also put my tooth in so I wouldn't lisp so much, so it would be easier to understand me. This is a journal I created for my dear friend Darby, and it will be even more timely because she's just lost one of her wonderful little dogs yesterday, so hopefully this is going to cheer her up. I've had it for a while, but unfortunately we weren't able to make it up to see her last week. But I'm going to pop it off into the mail this week. So here we go. It's all the elements are either our history or her loves or her passions and her family and just so many things in here that remind me of her. First and foremost, it is a Petit journal. She loves France, has been there several times, and just adores it. She also is a literature major, and so this is a piece of an old book spine, leather book spine that I put in, Ernest Maltravers. This envelope is, I don't remember the specific date on it, but it's for from Kansas, and that's where her father was from. The butterfly is because she is a great fan of Jane Austen and had a paper goods company herself called Jane's Papers, and that was their icon, was a butterfly with a picture of Jane Austen. So this is just a little piece of ephemera that I think my friend Michelle of Boho Crafty Chica gave me. I'm not going to try and put anything back in right now. This is a Glassine envelope that I made using a tutorial from, I think it was Ruby and Pearl. But it's a really easy project to do, and it makes beautiful envelopes. And I just love the way this digital, I believe also from Ruby and Pearl, went with it. This is a digital printout of different laces. I adore these and use them whenever I can because they're just gorgeous. And if you want lace that you can write on, then this is it. And this is primarily a writing journal because she loves to journal. This, I can't remember who this is, but it will be in the notes. The N is for her actual name, Nancy. Music, because she is quite an accomplished musician. She plays drums and sings. And this is a little tag that came from an art publisher. And they used to have an arts publication many years ago when they lived in Los Angeles. More little bits of ephemera to tuck in here. A little booklet with papers that she can write on. This is a page from a vintage photo album, and I just took them out and I'm using them in journals. This one has just a piece of ephemera, digital ephemera in it, with the corners perfect for, sometimes you have to cut things down and make them fit, but again, I'm not going to put it back in. She loves little children, so this is because of that. More digital lace. Probably very old lace. I would say that may have come out of the 17th or 18th century. She loves flowers. And so this is a faux book cover that I shrunk down to size to use for a piece of ephemera. And another piece, a 1935 envelope from Spring Hill, Kansas. Again, reference to her father. Just some little tags and things there. She loved these digitals. She'd seen them in another journal that I'd done for a friend and requested a journal that she could write in that had these similar digitals. This is just another place that she can write with a double tuck spot there. She was born in June, and so this Edith Holden book page from the month of June seemed perfectly appropriate. And, of course, the flowers, more of the digitals that she loves. A book from a an Italian, I believe it is. Looks like, but very old, 1700s book page. Another digital. I can't remember who these were from, but I print these on the vintage paper and love the quality that they have. Little tag. Etymology, word origins. Real important thing for her, so I wanted to include a page of that in her book. Just another little piece of ephemera and another digital, the flowers. More little just pieces, places to write. And lo and behold, I did not put anything in there. I think I'll have to. But I did leave some blank spaces for her to write. This is a book from a Hebrew, very old, early 1800s Hebrew book. Don't ask me what it says because I don't read Hebrew, but that's another passion of hers. And another digital. This is the envelope that I had shared on Boho Daydreams, where I tucked in the pieces of paper and edited the envelope so that it would be a lot prettier than it was. And just put it over the edge of the page here. So she's got lots of places to write in there with all the blank paper. Found these at a thrift store while we were away. A book of French songs, again, perfectly appropriate for her. More digitals, a little stamp digital of Jane Austen. Oh, I don't think you can see that. That's out of frame. French play. Portrait of a French woman. An original postcard from Italy, from Venice. She loves Italy as well. And then another little Regency picture here. A little girl in a Regency dress. And just more of the, this I love. This is just a piece of old, not old, it's just a printout, but I think I didn't do too bad a job at aging it. I wish I had tea stained the paper first, but alas, I did not. So she has nice white paper to print on. This paper here that I print on a lot, if I'm not printing on the vintage, is, who makes that? It's a parchment, and it might be Southworth, and it's got a nice feel to it, and when you print on it, it subdues the colors of everything that you print, and I love that, and anybody who knows what I like knows that. So this is another little Glassine envelope that I made for my, I think that might have been Ruby and Pearl as well. A little tag on top. Another little piece of ephemera. She loves birds. Oh, sorry. Don't want to fiddle with these things. More ephemera. A little book plate for her. I actually printed out a lot of various book plates that I bought from different digital artists and cut them all out and put them into little packets and sent them to her as part of her Christmas gift, because she is a true book hound and will be able to use them and pass them along to members of her several book groups that she belongs to. Little piece of French lace and some other ephemera. I love this image here. This is Bordeaux, so it's a faux wine label, and I thought that made a nice little tuck spot with just more little pieces of ephemera. This is again from Kansas. This must have all come out of the same estate. 1907, Topeka, Kansas. And inside I put a little, I believe it's Swedish-English dictionary page from the late 1800s. And another little bird digital. They seemed perfect to fit in there. So that goes there. We're almost done. The other side of the Edith Holden page, and lo and behold, this is her birthday. So I don't know if she's going to pick up on that. I hope she does. More birds, more little pieces of ephemera, lots of places to write. A little, just a little journaling card. Again, that's printed on that particular parchment that I love. This is another print of digital lace. Another wine label. I left this one empty for her to put in her own things that she would like. That's the back side of that vintage photo album. And this is yet another Glassine envelope. And I don't know whose image this is either, but as usual, I will put it in the notes underneath. This may have been Roxycreations. Just paged that up a bit. Here. And a dove carrying a bouquet of forget-me-nots, and that's very, very apropos here, because I don't ever want her to forget me. She's my very dearest friend in the world. And the dove, as everyone knows, is the symbol of peace, and I hope that God's peace is poured down on her today as they're trying to just get over the loss of their puppy. And a piece of French lace in the back cover. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed the look through, and I will be getting this posted up onto my YouTube channel shortly. And do consider subscribing if you have a mind to. I have several journals in the works, and we'll be posting videos of those as I get them done. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.